Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Zoetopia. Today, we're going to talk about anxiety. Now, as everyone who knows me knows, I'm a super confident person, yet I'm really anxious and I stress about a lot of things. And most things I stress about are, are just a waste. Like, I should never stress about it in the first place because it really didn't do anything. And so today we're going to talk about a lot of the practices that I use to combat anxiety and stress that I've taken from my own life and advice that I've heard, and all of this is advice that I take myself and I use and it really works. And it's so great because you can totally change your life and your state. So today we're going to be looking at 2 mantras and 3 methods and a added bonus. Okay, the first thing we're going to be looking at is the mantra, everything is as it should be. This is one I use a lot in my life because I believe in sort of the thought that nothing happens coincidental. Everything that happens is because it was meant to happen. And the thing is that no matter where you are, you're on your way to the next place and something is going to happen after. That's a second mantra almost, something is going to happen. I say that to myself a lot because I'm like, oh, what if I fail on this test? If you fail on this test, you're not going to crumble up and die. Something is going to happen. And if you're in a bad situation, then remember everything is as it should be, because after this situation come another situation. And it's true. So everyone in the world has bad experiences and good experiences. It's just the way it is. That's life. Read a book. All the books are like that. But everything is really as it should be. You have to remember where you are right now is where you're supposed to be right now so that you can come to something better. And it sounds cheesy, but it really works when you tell yourself it, because you'll feel inside. It's true, because I've been in so many bad situations, and then I came to this, and this, and this, and this. Why? Because everything is as it should be. Okay, the first method is something that I sort of stole from the Savvy Psychologist. It's just something I heard on the Savvy Psychologist that has really helped me and that I use all the time. So when you're feeling really anxious about something, ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? The absolute worst that can happen. You're taking a test, you might fail. Okay, you failed the test. What happens when you fail the test? Well, you failed. Did you fail high school? No. Did it break every opportunity you had to get into college? No. But what will you have to do after that? Oh, you're going to have to take the test again. To take the test again, you have to study more and you'll probably be more calm the second time around because you've been through it. And what will happen after that? Probably it will go better. Just think, what's the worst that can happen? What happens if that happens? What can I do if that happens? And you'll realize you're in control. Because almost nothing is very detrimental. You can always fix it. You just have to think, what is my next step? You're in control. Second mantra that I use a lot is, everything that has happened has happened. It sounds really dumb, but let me tell you why it's not. First of all, we spend so much time stressing about stuff that you really can't change because you can't go back in time. I'm the type of person who will think about something I said or did or something 10 years ago and cringe or feel really bad. But I can't do anything about it. So number 1, you can't go back in time. And number 2, the second thing is, with everything that has happened, it means it's not happening right now and it's not going to happen again. Because things don't happen the same second time around. So when you remember something, when you feel really bad about something that's happened, either find out what you can do to fix it. Is there someone you wronged that you can write a letter to? Is there some money that was spent that you can turn the item? If there's nothing you can do, then just remember everything that has happened, and this is the moment you're in. You're not in that moment. Don't live in the bad moments. Live in the moment you're living in. Now, the second method sort of coincides with a lot of the things I've said, which is think to yourself, why would this be it? So many times we have these stuff that we think, oh my god, this is it. This is going to ruin my life. But usually it's so small. And like for other people who don't care about this stuff, they wouldn't even have thought about it. But for you, it feels like it's gonna make or break your life. But why would this be it? Okay, so you think some guy is going to break up with you. Okay, is he your only chance at happiness? No! Think about all the other guys you dated. Why would this be it? It just feels like it's it because it's the situation you're in right now. Or, like I said a million times, test. Oh, I failed a test. Okay, is this going to ruin my life? No, why would that be it? You've taken so many other tests. You've had so many of this and that and blah blah blah. Like, oh my god, I looked terrible for this event. Okay, how many other events have you had and looked great? Why would this be it? Why would the one where you're bad matter? And why would this be the one fault that matters? Because everyone makes a lot of mistakes. And the mistakes you're stressing about are probably not it. Because nothing's it, because your life cannot be made or broken by one single event. Method 3. I always say this one in every situation because it always works. Trick yourself. Tricking yourself is the best and it can be used in everything, but this method of tricking yourself for the anxiety is, okay, you have a situation and you're stressed about it. So what can you do beforehand? You can envision it. And in your vision, everything works out perfectly. Think about which situations you're going to be in. Think about who you're going to meet. What are you going to wear? What are you going to say? What are you going to do? Where are you going to sit down? Like, go through every step. And when you go through every step and everything works out perfectly, why would you be stressed about it? You have the blueprint for perfection right in your mind. And don't think about what can go wrong, because nothing is going to go wrong, because you know what you're going to do. And that's the thing. Only entertain positive thoughts. That works for everything, because where your mind's at is where you're going to be at. Now, for our added bonus, let's take a throwback with confidence is everything. Now, this is my number one for whenever I'm stressed about anything, especially really, really big things, like a big social situation, or a job interview, or a test, or anything. Just, this is the ultimate tricking yourself, really. Before any major situation, like right before the event, you say to yourself, I am perfect. I know all this. I'm going to nail all this. There is absolutely no reason in the entire world why I wouldn't do everything perfectly right now. Like, I especially used this before, like, I got cut off by my alarm because I have somewhere to be soon, but we're continuing. I especially use this before big presentations, and especially when there's like a quiz at the end or whatever. Like, instead of being like, oh my god, when did Second World War end? When did this happen? Who said this? Blah blah blah. Don't think about that, because you're done. You've studied, you've made your presentation, whatever, like you've written your toast for a wedding, or you gotten your outfit ready for a party. It doesn't matter what you can do, because you just tell yourself, I know this, I've got this, I am super confident about this. And you just smile and walk in and you do your best. And your best is going to be perfect because you told yourself, I am perfect. And that sounds super narcissistic, but it's not. It's just, it just works. It's true. You just have to tell yourself, I am the best. Why would you not be the one to get an A+ on this? Why would you not be the one to hold the best wedding toast? Why would you not be the one to dance the best at prom? There's no reason. Because if you say, I'm going to do this, then you're going to do it. So those are the mantras and methods that I use when I'm feeling anxious or stressed. I really hope it helped. Should, because they're perfect. Anyways, I will see you later. I'm going to go now, so love you. Bye.